pawns, yeah?
Yeah.
And in shape as well, okay.
He actually did follow them in the first match. That was the only real competitive match, Royal Chess.
Sindarov, yes.
Yeah, Ding and Sindaro. So we tried, but they're the
Wow, King's Gambit by Nepo. Okay, Nepo against Jingyao. That's the game we're gonna focus.
And this is real, like G5, so not this covert moves like D5 or something. G5, the real thing.
And look at his poker face, yeah? He's playing this kind of moves like, I just traded queens, nothing is happening, amazing.
Yeah, it's same as in Catalan. I will get this pawn back, don't worry, right?
Yes. Wow.
D6, knight takes G4. What was the good old theory? Knight F6?
Knight F6, there was something like this. He goes bishop E7, targeting the pawn on H4. What is this? Because I think that Jan has revealed his secrets in the chessable course.
Jan
did. Oh, he did a chessable course?
On the King's Gambit.
Really?
And after this, he still dares to play it, yeah? He is teasing the players that...
Gotta buy his course.
Did you guys study it deep enough? I revealed the refutation, yeah? Basically, so it's very funny.
Oh. And do we like his position?
Bishop G3, Queen F3. Well, if it would not be Nepo from the white side, I might say, well, I'm not sure, but I trust him. I trust Jan a lot.
What an unusual position with that bishop on G3 and an outpost after like less than 10 moves. You never see that with normal openings.
Second, knight C3, if Queen D4. What's the move?
Yeah, well, knight D5. I'm assuming, but then bishop G4, be careful, yeah?
There is also bishop.
There is bishop G4, yes.
Knight B5.
Or okay, just simply bishop takes F4 exists, yeah? It's maybe a good move, but yeah, I wanted to punish with knight D5 and it runs into bishop G4, just to show this, because it's a cold shower, suddenly bishop G4, queen takes G4, queen F2, king D1, queen E1, checkmate, yeah? Don't blunder like I did. So, what happened?
Looks like Nepo is still in his
like
course.
97, he went E5 quickly, D5, knight E4. And this feels like one of those positions where, like, when it starts working for white, it works.
But hang on, are you so sure?
I'm not.
Are you so sure?
You're playing so fast.
As you said, I trust Nepo.
Yes, I also trust him, but I also see that things are not that simple. Okay.
Knight
Can I get that knight to F6 with check?
Yes, so F5, but okay, F5 is too weakening.
Well,
it was played.
But had to be played.
So now the trick is like, can we go Queen H5 maybe? King H5, Queen H5 first was my thought, and then depending on what happens, I might have some like very annoying initiative. H5, and then if knight G6, bishop H6 with a tempo. Maybe the knight will not leave from E4 at all.
Oh, you are absolutely right. Trusting Nepo is the right way in the King's Gambit. Because already computer also confirms white's advantage and it feels that, okay, this is very promising. He slows down because he understands it's a very critical moment. He has to be energetic.
But there's bishop H6 immediately as well.
Yeah, but okay, Queen G6.
Queen G6, yeah.
G6.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking, like Queen H5, perhaps you have to go Queen G6.
Queen G6
Knight
anyway.
F6, King F7.
But then with the queens on the board.
Maybe you have bishop C4 there in the end. No, our knight is hanging, yeah?
No. You do have bishop C4, King F6, bishop G5.
Queen G5, Queen F7.
Oh, Queen F7,
but
King G7,
but
bishop
it's
H6, King
heavy.
H4.
Yes, so everyone has this, but he even has d takes E5. Simple d takes E5.
Because bishop E6, I
Tranquilo, yeah. Already,
that'd be bishop
yes, already white is strategically better. So, Nepo decides that, okay, enough of adventure.
F4.
Let me just enjoy.
Yeah, he's not rushing to trade the queens himself, of course. What's the material? Yeah, finally. Queen's captured and
rook H5.
Well, all knight. Yeah, there is both option. Yeah, both options are possible.
Takes with the knight.
Knight G6. Bishop takes G6.
Finally got one pawn back.
So now, the equal pawns, right?
No, now officially black is the pawn up, but okay, the pawn structure is horrible. So this is just... I bet. Everybody's excited, yeah? What is happening? Yeah, it's they want to get a report right on the spot. Bishop e6. Nepo in his element in the King's Gambit, putting pressure. It's a positional pressure, yeah, just to highlight this Bishop g3, Knight h5 construction, the dark squares, and black has these vulnerable pawns, but at least survived.
Kudos to his opponent for not falling apart. Like when I've seen this Queen h5, Knight f6, I thought maybe it will be over in 20 moves, right?
Yes.
Black has completely survived, right? The only problem is the c7 pawn is hanging.
Yes, c7, but if white takes the c7 pawn, then black gets active.
Yeah.
Some initiative.
I don't want to touch it.
I have, again, a silly question. What happens if we take on e6?
B3 played.
Play bishop c4,
Bishop c4, rook e1, I mean, this kind of nonsense.
I also would like to use knight g7 at some point, like a shocker. Right. Yeah, just knight g7, give me your light square bishop, but...
The Nepo just played b3.
Rook a d8.
Rook d8. So now, does it mean that after b3 you can actually take c7? No, not clear.
Yeah,
still there is rook c8.
Probably not planning to take, but also bishop c7, rook c8, and then your rook takes c6 is, yeah, and he cashes in, bishop takes c7 on the board. Rook c8 back. Yeah. And now knight before he can play c4.
So he still stays up a pawn.
Knight b4.
Yeah, that's what b3 was about, huh?
Yes, b3, but okay.
4, and now... Yeah, like now if you take a2, that means you spend 2 tempi. Right?
Well, your knight is trapped right after king... Oh, king b2, knight b4 can go back.
Okay, b5, you have to try to break. e3, knight
a6, and... This is where you go knight g7, Peter.
This is the moment
this
for
is where
knight g7,
you probably try to get...
So the knight is sort of hanging on.
But takes, knight c5, and then knight b3.
Yeah, I've realized there is knight c5.
Yes.
King b2.
b2. B takes.
He takes. Will he go?
Rook e6, finally. Yes. Exactly. What a move. And Jan is very happy.
So rook e6, king e6.
Bishop c4, rook takes c4.
Rook takes pawn.
Yeah, but black is also happy. Black is surviving.
That's 3 pawns each.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the black knight just got to c5.
And the knight reaches e4.
Simplified quite a lot, and black develops some sort of stability, some sort of coordination.
Yeah, this looks like quite okay for black.
Yeah, just at the moment when he's very low on the clock, so this is super important.
Well, also look at the confidence, I mean...
Yeah, no, Tin has been doing great.
Yeah, he doesn't look shaky or anything.
Yeah, but he has only 10 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes you lose on time because of overconfidence.
Yeah, g4, typical Nepo, he finds the disbalance. Knight c5, knight g7, check.
On a pawn.
Confiscates this pawn.
Collects the pawn. Now he should be probably winning it slowly.
Alright, king with
Is there a dangerous discovery coming with that knight? The knight actually goes somewhere?
Yes, now knight d6 check. He's collecting
6.
in g4, knight e4, that's it. Resignation.
Wow.
Okay, we have seen Nepo in his element. Incredible. He always puts pressure on the clock, on the position, keeps it complicated.
Let's go to Duda and Jumabayev. They only got a few
Jumabayev,
seconds.
Duda.
Wow, and what a crazy position to have on.
And Duda has some pawns.